What's going on, guys? Matt here, Service Industry Coach. Hope you're doing good. Today I'm standing in front of one of our investment properties here, and I want to tell you how my home service business got me to a place to be able to buy properties like this, fix them, and flip them. At the end of this video, I'll do a quick walkthrough of the house and in the outbuildings so you can see them and see the project. But I want to give you a quick message before I do that. The message is this. I started my home service business 12 years ago. I was 21, 22 years old. I had a dream that I wanted to be wealthy. I had a dream I wanted to own large companies. And I had a dream that I, without a college education, regardless of what everybody told me, could accomplish it. That was my dream. I knew in my heart that I could do it. There's been many, many days, many months, and honestly many years where I've questioned myself of what the heck am I doing? I started my home service business back in around 2012. And in that company, I owned a window cleaning business, which I still own to this day. I owned some tools from Home Depot, and I went out and I started calling, started knocking on doors, started walking into businesses. I put flyers on mailboxes, and I started. I just started. I didn't have this crazy elaborate plan, but I started. And that got me through year one. After the end of year one, I started to hone in my skill. I started to know what type of marketing was working and what wasn't. I had a little bit of more money in the bank because I paid myself pennies and I reinvested everything back into the business. At the end of that year, I was able to take what worked and make it a little better. I was able to that year order postcards, nice thick postcards that I could put on people's mailboxes. I could handwrite the prices on, and they looked way nicer than the cheap flyers that I made in Microsoft Word. And guess what? They performed a little better. And I got more jobs and I started to scale, and me and my partner grew, and we added trucks and we added employees, and before you know it, we're 3, 4, 5, 6 years in, and the business is up and running and it's scaling and it's making money and things are good. And through those years, I learned many different skill sets. And I put those skill sets to work in other parts of my life and businesses. And I started new companies. And I added those skill sets into those companies instantly, which was able to take those companies from 0 to 7 figures in under a year. Those companies made money, which have allowed us to buy real estate and flip houses and things like this. And I'll tell you what, I'm sorry if the lighting's bad. I'll tell you what, the only thing that got me to where I'm at today, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, is this: consistent work. Some days I didn't know what to do. Some days I didn't know what I was doing, but I went out and did something and I executed. And when I found something that worked, I would do it more and more and learn how to scale it and learn how to do it better and hone in the craft. And before you knew it, our home service business had this elaborate marketing plan that just worked consistently like clockwork. It just did. And because we did that year after year after year, we paid ourselves hardly anything year after year after year. We reinvested all of the profit back into the business. We sacrificed, you guys. We sacrificed. That is the word. It freed us later on. While most people are not willing to sacrifice for 5 or 10 years, they wonder at the end of those 10, 20, 30 years of their business or their career why they didn't get to where they wanted to be. But it's because they didn't take that very short first part, that 5 years, and sacrifice like crazy. Even when they were making a ton of money, not spend any of it on yourself except for the essentials and invest it all back into the business. Those are the things you have to be doing if you want to scale your business and get into different sectors, different companies that are going to build you wealth. Now, going forward, a deal like this will make me more money in 1 year than I made in 4 in my home service business early on, right? And it's because I sacrificed early on. And I remember watching videos of real estate people stand in front of a house just like this and talk about how much money they made and all this stuff, but never told me how they got there. I'm telling you how I got there. I sacrificed, and I sacrificed money. I sacrificed time, resources, so one day I could grow a business that could eventually fund different ventures like this. So that's all. I hope this is an encouraging message to you guys. Let's go check out the inside of the house real quick. I'll give you guys a walk around, and comment below if you guys are interested in eventually one day, or maybe you're already in real estate investing, and tell me what you do or don't like about it. And there's so many different arenas in real estate investing that you can do. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to. All right, so I'll take you guys in the backyard over here first. It's the back side of the house. Whoever buys this house, most likely going to be a horse person. Either they have horses or want horses. You can see here that there's two outbuildings. This one here is more of like a stadium type empty building that people can train horses in. And this one has stalls in it. It's an 8-stall building with a nice lean-to on the side. And over here you can see we got all this fencing, goes all the way down. And our property, as far as you can see to that tree line, that's where it goes. So that's a huge lot. Whoever moves on this is going to be a country person. In the back side here, we have a nice river going through. So let's go inside and check it out. All right guys, so walking in, this house is literally being gutted. These beams that are on this floor here, they were literally across everywhere on these ceilings. You can see we put all new lighting in, just got to get tacked up there. Fireplace, pretty cool. This kitchen right here, it used to have a wall that went straight down here, so it was like super closed in. We knocked out that wall. Now we have this nice new kitchen going in. There's gonna be a nice island right there. Coming over here, this room in here, which is gonna be super bright, but that floor was about 3.5 feet below what it is now. We raised it up. So that's gonna be actually like a nice, could be a bedroom, could be an office, have a double door there. Back here, this is the main bathroom. This bathroom was so disgusting when we got it. We tore it all out, tore a lot of the drywall out. This at one time had some type of large animal living in it. Here's the master bedroom. Getting a ton of drywall work done right now. Lights are in. Same with this room here. Just your basic bedroom. And then going downstairs, all this drywall work done here. This was just, they literally had like rope. There wasn't any kind of wall there. We added this bedroom here. Boom. That's a really nice room. Come through here. This is gonna be a completely finished basement. So it's a little dark down here right now. Let's see if I can turn this up for you guys. There you go. It's gonna have another kitchen right here. It's gonna have another bathroom right here. And we're making another bedroom here. You can see we've got a new closet put in. So we got about a month and a half left on this project before it's going on the market. And I will show you guys outside. Just look at this view, man. This would just never get old. Goes all the way around here.